what it is. Yo, with Daryl Edmund Oathbreaker Co. Want to welcome you down to Wayvy Grayvy on the move. You know that hashtag WGOTM. Also, not to forget the main man, Mr. Patches over here. So, back again, midweek, Wednesday. Hope you guys had a nice Chinese New Year weekend. Lots of feasting. Even given the restrictions, I hope you guys still managed to work around it. In, of course, a law-abiding manner. Obviously, I hope you guys still managed to get the full value out of your Chinese New Year. Peace, you guys. I love you. And not to mention, if you're following Wayvy Grayvy on Instagram, which the link is below, we have actually we've got masks in, so got boom Wavy Grayvy design, got boom. How the fuck do I work this? There we go. Mr. Patches over here, so we've got like one design over here, and we've got another purple one for those who don't like it too loud. Alright, so I'm doing a giveaway right now. Actually, you can check the Instagram page, where all you need to do is like the Instagram page, give Wavy Grayvy on the move a follow, subscribe to Wavy Grayvy on YouTube, and tag 2 friends. And the deadline for the giveaway contest would be this coming Sunday, 21st February, 2359 Singapore time. And I will be mentioning the winners of the mask on Instagram story on the 22nd of February. So, tag him in. There is no limit to how many times you can tag, you can participate. Spread the word out. Give Wavy Grayvy some love. I love you too. When we first started this, I remember I told you guys that, we're going to have artists, solo artists, bands, even spoken word poets. So today, what I have for you is a very short clip, but it's a nice teaser by a poet who goes by the name of Hersheywrites. She's a poet, she's a chef, she's got wonderful work, short and sweet. I've got her Instagram details in the description below. Check this poem out. Fucking enjoy it. Peace.
Misunderstandings. Yeah. Say it's something that we could work on. Okay, so I'm here for clarity, but now it's been labeled as foregone. Lack of communication in any relationship could cause a disparity. This life I have, my loved ones, are and will always be a priority. To avoid and flee could give an impact that you're not worth fighting for. Escaping reconciliation with words crowding the suppressed store. You say your grace is sufficient in my weakness, so here I am. Sick of all the scribbling, Lord, please align me with the finished diagram.
Boom, that was Hersheywrites with a fucking awesome poem, short and sweet, straight to the point. Give her a follow, she deserves that. Peace. Next, I just wanna lightly touch on this little event that happened, the little car crash over in Tanjung Pagar over the weekend. It's a tragedy. It's fucked up. I mean, no death is ever a good thing, but I don't know, man. You guys, stay safe. Don't take unnecessary risks. I mean, the racing, the so-called racing, the speeding was uncalled for. It should have been done. Given the narrow roads or the winding turns. Plus, I mean, thankfully there weren't any people crossing the road, on the day itself, although it's very early in the morning. And what I understand, those guys were doing like 2 to 3 laps even before it happened. I mean, if I had it my way, I would wish that never happened, the whole crash and all, but it is what it is. And condolences to the families of the victims. And guys, just take a lesson from here, and be a little bit responsible. Think of your family. I mean, if anything happens to you, it's gonna happen to your family. So it's a pity, but let us learn from that mistake, guys. Moving on to the song that I'm gonna play for you guys tonight. It's been a while since I've played some R&B, some rap, and who else? None other than Nikhil Senan. I love this guy. I love the vocals. I love his vibes. It's one of those get a cup of whiskey, get a beer, play his tracks, dim the lights, get transported to another dimension, just chill, carefree. So, these are all the vibes you are going to pick up when you listen to the song. It's the song is called Tribe. And yeah, man, I've had this on repeat like the whole time on the way back from work, and I'm so excited to play this shit for you guys. So without much further ado, I'm gonna give you Tribe by Nikhil Senan. And this is Daryl Edmund Oathbreaker Co. I'm signing out from Wayvy Grayvy. You know I love you. You know Patches loves you. And peace.
Just raging on the mic and so I was hungry for love. I grew up in a family that loved me, but didn't like me. So full of myself, I never even knew that I was hungry for love. Dreaming of all of my passions, finding a scream, screaming at the void, avoiding reality, running deep. Now it's Nick on the microphone, sick on the microphone. But many years have passed before I elevated like a drone, like a bull, just raging on the mic and so attracted all the similar people. My life was like a zone and like a phone. I called it early, how despite the tone, this voice would find a way to space and back before the right to vote. The psyche grows and compares perspectives on the Nike slogan. Do I do it just to make music or have a mic explode? Just to feel the tension reverberating inside my soul. My cousin city showed me dimensions, and before the night was over, life was golden. My superpowers emboldened, looking at the past with pastors, just wishing it my condolence. That delightful cold feeling shivering in my veins, knowing the day would end at the same time as the pain of growing up. Summon a full moon, confident in its presence. Like I said, perspective high in the message of inner lessons. Fucking intervention. Majority is no authority, and love is all that matters. Human hearts employ no border, please the ego. Shine of the mind is wherever we go. Life begins where anger descends and we find its people. I grew up in a family that loved me but didn't like me. So full of myself, I never even knew that I was hungry for love. Dreaming of all of my passions, finding a scream, screaming at the void, avoiding reality, running deep inside my soul. Because my grandma calls me Dinish, cause love's work is never finished. Glistening the world atop a totem. If I never speak again, I'll smile to death because I told him how I feel. It can be real, the energetic ambiance. At age 14 I lost my friends, but 27 confidants. And I'm sorry, it's not about me directly, I know the score, but categorically I swear that my mother is not a horrible person. I'm her son, I am the message I bring. But then I turn around and look at the curses we didn't think were curses, versus the act of one protecting himself. I look at love and think, goddamn the rest, I swear that this helps. Our commonwealth, the price is time, and guess what? So it's a profit. I'm never jumping on this topic again if we can't get off it. Love only, please, because my grandma calls me Dinish. Cause love's work is never finished. Glistening the world atop a totem. If I never speak again, I'll smile to death because I told him. This is fear, right here, the commonsensical coach. Because the marriages that end wouldn't live with a new approach. We try our hardest when we know that it's the kids that pay the price. Can we forgive our parents' sin of still bringing us into life where love is blinding? So the sun, and so this sun's coming up. Between the sins of fathers past, but now this sun's coming up. So I coined a phrase, found the day that matters most to a mom. Her kids recital grew more bridal, we could still get along, we'd be alright. But facts don't codify the experience, and motives come into question. Everyone get delirious, are you listening? Because my grandma calls me Dinish. Cause love's work is never finished. Glistening the world atop a totem. If I never speak again, I'll smile to death because I told him. I love you all, this is the only way to say I'm appalled at humanity's ability to believe in the light of God. But say the starkest acquisition of hope is when the people you love most turn to you when it's time to vote. I cast no ballot. What is love, some political manifesto? Nobody truly feels that decisions of magnitude can come not blessed from every lesson that relatives ever taught us. Melanin in the skin for a perilous son and daughter. That's the story. Growing up in Singapore as we did, and If we can't accept each other, how the fuck do we hope to live despite the charges? There's a man walking slow in the rain with headphones on. I feel conceals a conflict and pain is no surprise. He's listening to Forest Hills Drive, praying that even if our demise is final, chorus still rises. Love is listening. That's why my grandma calls me Danish. Love is listening. Harder than Popeye's punch after spinach. Love is listening. Glistening the world atop a totem. If I never speak again, I'll smile at death because I told him love is listening. That's why my grandma calls me Danish. Love is listening. Harder than Popeye's punch after spinach. Love is listening. Glistening the world atop a totem. If I never speak again, I'll smile at death because I know him, world.